भिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म श्रीशिल भक्ति मयुग भागवत गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्लाप भिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म श्रीशिल भक्ति हृदय वनदेव गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्लाप भिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म श्रीशिल भक्तालोक परमंश महाराज जी की जय। ताप स्वाभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म श्रीशिल भक्ति विलास चित्त गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। अमृतलाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म श्रीशिल भक्ति विचार जादवर गोसाई महाराज जी की लाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म श्रीशिल भक्ति विवेक भारत विजय से भक्ति प्रदीप चित्त गोसाई महाराज जी के लाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरु पाद से भक्ति विवेक भारती गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्लाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरु पाद श्रीशिल भक्ति श्रीशिल भक्ति संबंध प्रभु गोसाई महाराज जी के लाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म श्रीशिल भक्ति श्रीरूप सिद्धांति गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्लाभ स्वाभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म श्रीशिल वैखनस गोसाई महाराज जी ताप श्री सदानंद स्वामी जी की जय। अमृताप अभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म श्रीशिल भक्ति जीवन जनार्दन गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। अमृताप अभिन्न गुरु पाद श्रीशिल भक्ति जीवन जनार्दन गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। अमृताप अभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म श्रीशिल भक्ति भूदेव सौती गोसाई महाराज जी लाभ अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म श्रीशिल भक्ति जीवन जनार्दन गोसाई भक्ति कुसुम समन गोसाई महाराज जी की लाभ अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म श्रीशिल भक्ति कमल भूषण गोसाई महाराज जी की लाभ अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म श्रीशिल भक्ति कुमल संत गोसाई महाराज जी लाभ अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म श्रीशिल भक्ति गुरु भक्ति सिलसिला भक्ति कुमल संत गोसाई लाभ भक्ति गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। सपार सशिल भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी जगत प्रभुपाद की जय। जय जय मुदे शिक्षा गुरु लाभ श्रीशिल शिक्षा गुरु लाभ श्रीशिल भक्ति वेदांत मोहन गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। नित्लाभोष्ट मदीय शिक्षा गुरु श्रीशिल भक्ति वल्लभ तीर्थ गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। मदीय शिक्षा गुरु नित्लाभोष्ट श्रीशिल भक्ति विज्ञान भारती गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। और नित्लाभोष्ट मदीय शिक्षा गुरु श्रीशिल भक्ति विष्णु गोसाई महाराज जी की जय। सपार सशिल भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। जय जय परमहंस श्री गौर किशोर दास बाबाजी महाराज की जय। जय श्री सच्चिदानंद भक्तिमत ठाकुर की वैष्णव सर्वम जगन्नाथ दास बाबाजी महाराज की जय। गौरीय भयान जो बलदेव विद्याभूषण जी की जय। विश्वनाथ चुकोतिवाजी वृंदावन दास कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी जी की जय। समानंद बोध श्रीनिवास रामचंद्र कविराज नरोत्तम ठाकुर लोकनाथ गोस्वामी भोरदेव गोस्वामी भक्ति सुमन शिवान सिंह जगदन कुंडी कुंडली विद्यानंद नमोजय हरिदास ठाकुर जी की जय। हरिदास ठाकुर जी की जय। जय 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 रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री जीव गोपाल भट्टदास सुगुणेश्वर गोस्वामी प्रभु की जय। राय रामानंद सर्वोदरंग भक्तमिंद की जय। रूपानुग गुरुवर की जय। रूपानुग गुरुवर की जय। पुरुषोत्तम धाम की जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा सुदर्शन चक्र जी की जय। गंभीरा मंदिर गुंडिया मंदिर हरिदास ठाकुर समाधि मंदिर सिद्ध गोलटोड़ा कविनाथ खीरचरा कविनाथ नीलमाधव शिला पौपादा विवासली की है। पौपादा विवासली की है। समग्र पुरुषोत्तम धाम नीलाचल धाम की है। शेष मायापुर धाम नवदीप धाम की गंगा जी की जमुना जी की सरस्वती जी की है। भक्ति देवी विंध्या देवी की नित्यराश्वरी शिवादंगन अद्वित भवन मणि शिवा नंदाचल भवन चंद्र गौदमन श्रीधन शिवादन जी जगवेशी मंदिर शिवन महापो अभिवास स्थली की तत्व सेवित विग्रहगण की आकर मूल मठ सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण की मूल मठ सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण नित्राश्व शिवादंगन सेवित विग्रहगण की ईशोदानुस्थ गुरुपाद पद्मे मूल समाधि मंदिर की गुरुपाद पंद्रह प्रतिष्ठित श्री गोपीनाथ गौरी मठ की दत्तस्थ सभी राधा गोपीनाथ गुरुगाद गुरुण सिंह लक्ष्मण सिंह जगन्नाथ जी गोपेश्वर महादेव जी की ये गोपेश्वर महादेव जय 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 गोद्रुम कानन की गोद्रुमस्थ सुरभि कुंज सुरभि देवेंद्र महाराज जी की जय गोद्रुमस्थ सानंद सुगोदा कुंज जी की जय सलह सच्चिदानंद भक्ति में ठाकुर भजन कुटीर की जय शिला सच्चिदानंद भक्तिमंत ठाकुर भजन कुटी के सागर पुष्प समाधि मंदिर कीजिए ठाकुर सेवक कृष्णदास बाबा जी महाराज तदीय समाधि मंदिर कीजिए इला गौर किशोरदास बाबा जी महाराज भजन कुटीर कीजिए नंदीश्वर महादेव नंदिया की बिंदादेवी की है हरिहर के तो हरिहर भगवान जी की सुवर्ण विहार के तो सुवर्ण से राजा सुवर्ण बिहारी हरि की जय हंसवान जी की जय पंचनंतला जी की सर्वनाशन कर भक्तबिंद नाशन कृष्ण नृसिंहदेव भगवान के प्रहलाद महाराज की जय सपार्षद बल्ला माँ सपार्षद नृसिंहदेव भगवान की जय 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 समग्र मायापुद्धम नवद्वीप धाम की दास गुणात्मक वृंदावन धाम की श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन नंदुकम जल प्रसन्ना के नयन स्वरूप मान स्वरूप पवन स्वरूप कुसुम स्वरूप चंद्रजोग हिरण्य कुंद मानस गंगा जी की दान घाटी जी की हरिदेव जी महाराज जी गोपेश्वर महादेव भूतेश्वर महादेव चकलेश्वर महादेव नंदेश्वर महादेव कमेश्वर महादेव दाजी महाराज राधा गोविंद गुरु नित्यानंद रासस्तरी वंशीवर्धी स्वयं रस्तन घाट कलिया धोकिए शिवा कुंज कुंज वंजीदु वंजी की राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा रमन राधा वल्लभ राधा गोकुलानंद राधा दामोदर लाल जी की राधा रसिक लाल जी की जय जय राधा गोविंद राधा मदन मोहन जी की 84 कुछ मंडल जी के श्रीमद भागवत जी महापुराण जी की जय 84 कुछ मंडल जी के श्रीमद भागवत जी महापुराण जी की जय 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 श्री बृहद भगवतामृत जी की जय जय श्री बृहद श्री सनातन गोसाई पाद जी की जय 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 श्री राधा अष्टमी तिथि परा महामहोत्सव की जय श्रीमती राधा रानी रविर्भाव तिथि परा महामहोत्सव की जय सपार्षद राधा रानी सपार्षद राधा रानी जी की जय रावल धाम की जय बरसना की जय जय जन विश्वमान महाराज कित्या सुंदरी आदि सर्व पार्षद बिंद की जय अनंत गुरु वैष्णव बिंद की जय गौरी शंकर जी के बिंदादेवी की जय पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंद की जय सत्य मंदिर मातृमंडल जी की जय अनंत गुरु वैष्णव बिंद की जय हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय हरिनाम प्रभु की जय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि। वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिंदसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरं वाञ्छाकल्पतरुवस्य कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयितगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। बिन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिपदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य धैर्यं सदा परिभवग्नभविष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरिञ्चनुतं शरण्यं भीतात्तिहं वनुतपालभवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरणरविन्दं यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरिजितकमपि गपवधू स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्ति साराधिकामयि कदा कृपां करोषि। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकाबदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरो कमलायुताक्षौ विश्वाम्बरो द्विजवरो युगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणाभतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं गंगातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषिः त्ववामभागं नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वाराणसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदयसंवित् त्वं नृसिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। यस्याननं मकरकुण्डलो चारुकर्णो Vrajad Kupol Subhagam Subila Swahasam Nityotsavam Natatripur Dishivi Pivanto Narjo Narascha Mudita Kupita Nimescha Jasyananam Makarakundalu Charukarno Bhrajad Kopalo Subhagam Subila Swahasam Nityotsavam Natatripur Dishivi Pivanto Narjo Narascha Mudita Kupitas Nimescha. Gauriya Goshtipati Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, Paramahansa Jagadguru told, bonded soul always like to imitate Bhagavan or Guru Varga. Bonded soul always ready to find fault with Bhagavan, Guru Vaishnava. It is quite natural. But anyway, Krishna Lila is really excellent. Krishna Lila, according to the conception of material people, even those who are staying in South India, Prabhupada speaking, still today they cannot understand, after so much preaching, still today there is lack of knowledge. They have no clear idea about Krishna Lila. So even today South Indian people, they are busy with Lakshmi Narayan Puja, they are busy with Ram Sita, it is more practical in their opinion. They think Krishna Lila was rubbish. It's kind of dirty thing, illegal thing, not authentic. They think this way. But Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada going to give answer. Those who are big Mani Rishi, those who are big exalted sadhus, like Madhavendra Puripad, Ishwar Puripad, or so, all nice devotees. When they are going to discuss about Krishna Lila, how it can be dirty. Shukdev Goswami is totally detested, he is feeling detested, he don't like material things. Paramahansa Chudamani, no smell of material things can be seen, material activities can be seen in the life of Sukadev Goswami. Paramahansa Srestha, topmost. They are always going to describe, glorify all the secrets, Leela of Krishna, of Prakita, Leela. So, surely it is not dirty. If Krishna Leela is dirty, then why they are Paramahansa Kul Mukta Kulai Rupasamanam Paristasam Harinam Sangsrayami? Harinam and Hari Leela of Prakita Vrindavan Brajaras is beyond human comprehension. That's why they think it can be dirty. But those Jitendriya, Paramahansa Kulachuramani, Parshad of Bhagavan, they are always going to discuss, like you see, Billamangal Thakur, Adi, they are always, And that Krishna Lila, by hearing and speaking, and if you can remember, by hearing, speaking and remembering, all papa accumulated for infinity period, all can be destroyed. We can get free from material samsara. We can get a transcendental bliss. We can get prema. We can go beyond any material kamana vasana. If aprakita, Prabhupada speaking, if aprakita Kamdev taking seva from us, if we are successful to serve Aprakita Kamdev, then and only then we can get rid of Prakrit Kam. Many times Prabhupada used to say, if we are going to serve Aprakita Kamdev from heart, then surely we can get rid of Prakrit material Kama. It's very dangerous disease. How pure, how excellent Krishna Lila is. Those who are busy with material, those who are busy with material civilization, those who are busy with material principle, those who are busy with authenticity, pure material, rules and regulation, they cannot understand. Krishna Lila, how nice, how excellent. Those material people, they cannot understand. Maybe they are very sincere, they are very, and their character is very good, and for this reason they are very puffed up. Our character is good, our ethical character, everything very good. So is Krishna Lila is not good. They have no right to pass any remark about that. They have no right to pass. How they can realize who is Krishna? They don't know. How excellent Krishna Lila is. All infinity, ethical character can get purity by hearing Krishna Lila. All honesty, all any kind of thing, all can get purified if they are going to hear Krishna Lila. Material principle, material rules and regulation cannot touch this Krishna Lila. Krishna Lila, Krishna Prem, those Brajavasis and Brajagopikas, Radharani's Prem, we cannot compare with Romeo Juliet. We cannot compare with Romeo Juliet. Love affair between Romeo Juliet, we cannot compare. We cannot compare with Nal Damayanti. We cannot compare with the love affair of Laila Majnu. According to material standard, their love affair is very excellent. But in front of Krishna Lila, it is nothing. In front of Krishna Lila, it is nothing, you see. Because whatever purity is there in their love affair, Romeo, Juliet, they can show, but still there is contamination. In material world, people can think their love affair is excellent. They can think that it is idealism of love. It's okay. But in front of Krishna Lila, it is nothing, Krishna Prema. Because all material love affair, be it Romeo Juliet or any, their love affair is contamination. There is karma is there, contamination. Infinity world is controlled by Krishna. So who is going to find fault with Krishna? That is the main problem. That is the main thing. In Aprakita Jagat, in Vrindavan, there is one and a single hero, unique hero. But in material world, so many heroes, so many heroines, they have material thrust, they like to enjoy. So, they cannot realize Krishna Prema. It is impossible. Those Brajavasis, they are always searching the complete satisfaction of Krishna, Krishna Priti, and Krishna always searching their satisfaction, how to satisfy them. aprakito kam is equal to prem. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is speaking, there is no other way. That's why we are bound to explain this way. But actually, it is like kam, but not kam. Aprakito kam means is prem. Premaivo goporamanam, premaivo goporamanam kamaiti avidiyate. The love affair, absolute love affair between Gopikas and Krishna, there is no smell of any self-interest. That's why it is prem, but still it is like kama. External behavior, external or lila, it's just like kama. That's why we are bound to write kama. Actually it is not kama. Material kama is driven by some drivel residing inside our heart. Material kama is driven by some drivel residing inside our heart. It's called Ripu, is the main enemy. And the driving force behind this, Krishna Prema is Krishna. So never we cannot say Krishna Lila is not authentic, Krishna Lila is very dirty, we cannot say this way. To imagine that way is offensive. We cannot even. Those who are busy with material authenticity, material material, legal affair, everything, they can think that way, otherwise not. Prabhupada giving one example, that those who are serving Rupanuga Guru Varga, from heart, only and only they can get the scope to understand, to realize this Krishna Prema. I mean the love affair between Brajavasis and Krishna. Outside people cannot understand. Material karma can make us blind. Only by serving pure Guru Vaishnava from heart, we can go out of this problem. Guru Kipa Hi Kevalam. Only by the mercy of pure Guru Vaishnava it is possible. Only by the mercy of Guru Vaishnava, not possible. And Srila Bhakti Vilas Chitta Goswami Maharaj wrote in a letter to somebody that to serve pure Guru Vaishnava means to jump into fire. If you fear, then you cannot serve. If you are thinking about your personal benefit, you cannot serve. Serving Guru Vaishnava means you must be ready to jump into fire also. If you are going to take precautionary measure to protect yourself, your interest, then Guru Seva you cannot do. And Guru Seva you cannot do means you cannot make any progress. Like usually we give the case, example of, the Sevak of Ramanujacharya. Kuresh. Usually we are giving this example. Also Prabhupada giving the example of Upamanyu. That day I was speaking, 1 week ago. Ayodhoma Muni. There was one Muni in Vedic Yuga. And Upamanyu was his disciple. Upamanyu was very much interested to Guru Seva, 100% submission. And idealism of Upamannu's Guru Seva, Prabhupada giving. By the order of Guru Padma, Ayodhyamu Muni, by the order of Gurudev, Upamannu going to field, posturing field with Gomata. He is doing Go Seva for the protection and preservation of Gomata. Because this was the order of Gurudev, you can go and take care of Gomata. So morning time, every day, Upamannu going to field, evening time coming back. There is no scope to take rice, chapati, nothing. How to live, because morning time going away, and night time coming back, evening time. Every day. Coming back and paying Dandavat to Gurudev and waiting for any order from Gurudev. One day Guru Padma asking, how you maintain your body? Your health is very nice. How? But so Upamannu knows what you are eating. Upamannu is speaking, Prabhu, I am begging, and somehow I cook in the in the field. Acharya Hari, anything you are begging, you have no right to take it. All Gurudev you will have to give. You have no right to take anything. Well, I can give you from tomorrow. So, Upamannu going to beg from the market, from village to village, and giving to Gurudev. One day Gurudev discovered, still today Upamannu's health is very good. Acharya asking, how you maintain your health? Your Gurudev, actually, first of all, I beg, and whatever I get, I give to you, and second time I go for begging, and whatever I get, I am cooking. Guru, no, you have no right in the second begging. You cannot go for begging second time. No, or you have no right. Well, Gurudev, if you say no, okay, no. Then after that, Upamannu is going to carry out the order of Gurudev, not going to make any duplicity, any wrong, One day, Guru Padma asking Upamannu, you are begging everything, what all you are getting, by begging you are giving to me. You are not going to beg for the second time, then what you are taking? What you are taking? Upamannu speaking, Gurudev, what to say? Finally, there is no way, because you are not going to allow me to beg for second time. Whatever I get, I give to you. Then there is no other way. I am taking milk of Gomata. Milk of Gomata? Yes. Because there is no way. I take some milk from Gomata and drinking. This way I am maintaining. No, you have no right to drink milk. No, don't do. Because milk, only the calves, they have the right to take milk. You have no right. Well, if you say this way, okay, I cannot wait. Finally, after some weeks, Gurudev again asking, Upamannu, what you are taking? Because you are not drinking milk, I am taking all what you are getting, you are giving to me. Gurudev, actually, those who are calves, they are taking too much milk. After that, they are vomiting. Some foam coming. So I collect that foam and drink. What to do? Then Gurudev said, no. You cannot take foam. They are vomiting for you. Out of their causeless, mercy, they cannot bear. That's why they are going to suffer. Don't do that. Because those calves, they can, feel sick very shortly. After that, Gurudev going to stop all the way. How Upamanyu can maintain his own life? Upamanyu cannot understand. But anyway, cannot violate the instruction of Gurudev. Because all success depends upon how best possible way you can carry out the order of Gurudev. So Upamanyu was left with no alternative. Upamanyu was left with no alternative. But finally what do? One day he was next day he was very, very hungry. What to do? Finally there was no fruits and flower. Finally from forest he took some poisonous leaf and started chewing. He couldn't understand that is poisonous, and finally he became blind. Because poisonous, he become blind. So running here and there, Gomata, how to guide Gomata, because he himself is now blind. Finally Gomatas are there in the forest. He cannot control them, cannot get control over them. And he is going to fall down in a blind well. And Upamanyu crying and calling Gurudev, Gurudev, this is my condition. And from here, from ashram, those disciples of Gurudev, God brothers of Upamanyu speaking, Gurudev, Upamanyu not coming, evening going to over. Gurudev was very anxious. Gurudev speaking, what to do? Let me check up. You come with me. Maybe those God brothers of Upamanyu speaking, maybe you are going to stop all different kind of, instruction that way. Without offering to Gurudev, I cannot take. Finally, Ashwini Kumar Dwai, both Ashwini Kumar, they were very happy, and going to bless. So, Upamanyu again going to get back his eyes, everything. Gurudev going to embrace. Gurudev was very happy that I wanted to test you. Gurudev speaking, Upamanyu, oh Upamanyu, actually I wanted to test you, never mind. I wanted to test you, but you are successful. You come out successful, you are not failure. Survival of the fittest. Those who are going to Guru Seva, do Guru Seva from heart. If in course of my Guru Seva, I am going to miss all my personal advantage. If in course of Guru Seva, if I am going to lose everything, all my money, position, all material benefits, or everything, if I am going to lose, in course of Guru Seva, if I am going to lose all my physical amenities, all different facilities, all, even I am going to die, still I cannot leave Guru Seva. That's why Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote in Kirtan, Tomar Shevai Dukho Hayato Seoto Param Sukh. In your Seva, whatever problem can come, still I feel very happy, because Seva is a final thing. Nothing more important than Seva. That's why Prabhupada told to carry out the order of my Guru Padma. To carry out the order of my Guru Padma, if I need to go to hell with due contract, I am ready to go. I am ready to go. I can provide a fist of fury on the head of those material people to change their mood. I am so puffed up. So what is Guru Seva? We should realize fast. Tomar Seva Dukho Hai Yato Seoto Param Sukh, Seva Sukho Dukho Param Sampad. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, any kind of problem I am meeting, any kind of problem I am facing, Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, Seva Sukho Dukho Param Sampad. It is one kind of treasure. One kind of treasure. You are going to cut all avidya dukha. Mayadevi going to throw me into the ocean of misery, but I can cut it very easily by the mercy of Gurudev. Imitation is not allowed, but we will have to carry out the order of Guru Padma. I cannot follow Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj. If I am going to imitate, if I am going to leave everything and going to do bhajan like Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj, it is not practical. Rather, if I can carry out the order of Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj, it is very good. What he is doing, I cannot do. If we can follow Guru Bani and teachings, then we can get Mangal. Otherwise, there is no possibility of any Mangal. The sloka I started with is very important sloka from Srimad Bhagavad Gita Mahapuran. From Bhagavad Gita Mahapuran 9th canto. Jasyananam makara kundala charu karno vrajad kopolu subhagam subilaso hasam nityotsavam na tatripur dishibhitivanto nityotsavam na tatripur dishibhipivanto narjo narascha mudita kopita nimesha. By watching the lotus mouth of Bhagavan Sri Krishna, where in the ear of Krishna there is a makara kundal, earring oscillating, so nice, bright these cheeks. We cannot explain. And his mouth is always decorated, is smiling, very small. It is one kind of big festival to look at Krishna. To look at Krishna means it is one kind of big festival. Nityotsavam. Our eyes going to feel that there is a big mahotsav, mahamahotsav. Those Gopikas speaking, when our eyes going to make disturbance in the way of drinking the nectar from the lotus mouth of Krishna, if we feel disturbance because those twinkling of eyes is one kind of barrier because we cannot see Krishna. Narjo, narascha, mudita, kupita, nimescha. Nime means twinkling of eyes, they become very angry with this. Twinkling of eyes. Why you are useless? Because this is one kind of barrier in the way of Krishna Seva. Krishna Seva means by eyes I can see Krishna, by ear I can hear Krishna, by eyes I can see Krishna, by tongue I can take prasadam, I can sing the glories of Krishna, all. This is one kind of utsav, big utsav. Naraji Maharaj, yesterday I was discussing yesterday that Naraji Maharaj is very, very happy to see the mood of Krishna. Very, very happy to see the mood of Krishna. Very, very happy. Because Naraji Maharaj speaking, when you are giving donation, when you are going to arrange kripa to somebody or benediction, after giving you are not feeling satisfaction. You think that I should give more. That is your start. So, first kripa, I already discussed yesterday, you can remember. Payam, brajajano gano, premo, vyapi, maralo, siman namamritam, abhiratam. Gokuladhi utthitam te tattad veso charita nikaro jimbitam mishtam sarvana lokana jagati ramayan matto chesto brahmani. Narji Maharaj first benediction speaking, Oh Krishna, you are the swan in the lake of Gopi Prema, Braja Prema. You are swimming in the lake. Excellent, inexplicable. Really. This is your Gopa base, and different lila done by you. I like to drink the nectar, and you bless me so that I can run here and there in different parts of this universe to sing the glories of your lila. I mean, your Nam, Prem, Lila, I can glorify. By drinking this Amrita, I can become mad and run here and there to distribute this Prema, Nam Amrita, Amrita, Lila, Lila Amrita. I can distribute in the world. You bless me so that I can do it. You bless me so that I can do this seva. This is my first benediction. Payam brajajano gano premo vyapi maralo Siman namamritam aviratam gokuladhi utthitam te tattat besa charito nikaro jimbitam mishtam sarvana lokana jagati ramayan mattos chesto brahmani. So that I can travel and here and there, I can distribute this Prema Amrita. You bless me. This is my first benediction. This is my first benediction I am going to ask from you. And what is the second benediction? Second benediction, Narji Maharaj speaking. Any devotee, those who are going to hear this Braja Leela, going to glorify this Braja Leela, or by hearing this Braja Leela, or going to touch your Leela Kshetra, Vrindavanadi Dham, by different limbs of the body, Anga Pratyanga Dhara. If somebody is going to touch your Leela Kshetra, Gokul Dham, or Vrindavan Dham, or Navadvip Dham, any. So, you promise me, you give me benediction. What benediction? So that they can get prema, bhakti. Gopijana Vallabh going to put his lotus feet on the chest, the breast of those gopikas. And those gopikas, their breast is, colored with kumkum, lacquer, this, that. When Krishna going to put his lotus feet on their breast, so automatically red color coming. So Gopi Kuchakalas, it is decorated by the color from the lotus feet of those gopikas, from the breast of those gopikas, going to decorate the lotus feet of Krishna, red color. So they can get prema. Those who are going to hear about Braja Leela, describing from heart with full faith, those are their limbs, hand, legs, anything going to touch, your Leela Kshetra, you bless me, Prabhu, so that anybody can do, they can get Krishna prema. They can get Nitya Prema Bhakti, Nitya, eternal Prema Bhakti they can get. This is my benediction. Tadiyasta kiraha sakrit opi bhubo bapi bachasa. Tadiyasta kiraha sakrit opi bhubo bapi bachasa. Rida srutangroirva. Rida srutangoirva. Prasati Kritodhi Kaschidopiya Sa Nityam Sri Gopi Kuchakalaso Kasmira Bilasa Tadiyang Hridande Kalayatu Taram Premo Bhajanam Tadiyasta, but speaking, Tadiyasta Kridaha Shakit Opi Bhubo Vapi Bachasa Rida Surtangrairva Presati Kritadhi Kachi Kaschid Opiva Opiya Sa Nityam Sri Gopi Kuchakalaso Kasmira Bilasat Tadiyang Hridande Kalayatu Taram Premo Bhajanam. They can get prema. You bless me. You bless me the second benediction so that they can get prema. They are going to hear your Braja Lila, sweet and sweet Braja Lila, hearing, singing, or even watching, or anyhow they are going to touch your Leela Kshetra out of love. They are going to touch the Leela Kshetra. They can get Nitya Prem Bhakti. It is my prayer unto your lotus feet. Prabhu, if you are at all interested to give me the second benediction, this is my second benediction, you please bless me. This is my prayer. Now Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Gopijana Vallabh, I mean, now he is in Dwaraka, but still Parikshit Maharaj want to speak this way. Now Krishna is in Dwaraka, but still Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Tataha Sri Hasta Kamalam Pasaryo Paramadarat Evam Astu Iti Sanandam Gopinathenu Bhasitam. Though Krishna is doing Dwaraka Lila, still Parikshit Maharaj is speaking this way. Though now Krishna is in Dwaraka, but Parikshit Maharaj, Uddhavji, Balaji Maharaj, Krishna himself, Naradji Maharaj, they are in absorbing condition in Braja Prema. So nice. So Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Tataha Sri Hasta Kamalam Prasaryo Paramadarat Evamastu iti Swanandam Gopinathenu Bhasitam. You see, Parikshit Maharaj going to identify Krishna, not Dwarakadhish Krishna. Because Parikshit Maharaj is the disciple of Sukdev Goswami. Try to remember, Parikshit Maharaj is the disciple of Sukdev Goswami. It is quite natural. What Baba is there inside Gurudev, the disciple can develop that kind of Baba. It's quite natural. If Gurudev is singing this way, like Sahajiya, disciple can that way, it's not good. So, I already discussed this point, Sukdev Goswami, Bhagavan Sri Krishna himself speaking, that only and only my Shuka can describe this Braja Prema Lila, because he is almost like Brajavasis, overflowing Braja Prema. So someday he can explain in front of his disciple Parikshit Maharaj, who was protected by me inside the womb of mother. Anyway, so the Baba inside the heart of Gurudev surely going to touch the heart of disciple. So Parikshit Maharaj is bound to speak that way. So Parikshit Uvacho, Parikshit speaking, Tataho Srihasta Kamalam Prasarjo Paramadarat Evam Astu Iti Sanandam Gopinatheno Bhasitam. Parikshit is going to identify Krishna as Gopinath. You see, though Krishna is now, Dwarakadhish Krishna, but Parikshit Maharaj don't like to speak that way. In the life of Parikshit Maharaj, in the life of Sukdev, Dwarakadhish Krishna, there is no place. Only Nandanandan Krishna, Jasodanandan Krishna, Gopijana Vallabh is only. So Parikshit Maharaj Uvacha, Tataha Srihasta Kamalam Pasaryo Paramadharad Evam Astu Iti Swanandam Gopinathena Bhasitam. Gopinath, I mean Bhagavan Sri Krishna, going to extend his two hand, front side. Well, Krishna now speaking, okay, 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 okay. Evam astu, okay, it will so happen. I mean, Gopijana Vallabh, Krishna going to approve the second benediction also of second benediction. You know. So Gopinath going to speak, okay, very good, okay, approve. So Tataha Srihasta Kamalam Posarjo, mane extending in front, okay, 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 okay. Paramada out of ecstatic love going to speak. Evamastu, okay, what you ask, what kind of benediction you are asking, I fulfill it. Evamastu iti swanandam gopinathe navasitam. After that, Naraji Muni discovered himself in the ocean of transcendental bliss. Naraji Maharaj gone mad by hearing this kind of two exclusive benediction. Sri Naraji Maharaj discovered himself in the transcendental bliss, ocean of transcendental bliss. And again dancing. Again and again dancing in front of Krishna to give enjoyment to Krishna. Tato Mahaparanandarnave Tato Mahaparanandarnave Ornave Tato Mahaparanandarnave Magno Munir Visham Gayan Nitan Bahividham Krishnam Chakri Sunibritam. To give satisfaction to Krishna, Naraji Maharaj started dancing in different poses, when they sing, playing musical instrument, to give complete satisfaction to Krishna, Ananda. Tato Mahaparanandarnave Magno Munir Visham Gayan Nitan Bahuvidham Krishnam Chakre Sunibritam. Krishna was very satisfied. And Naraji Maharaj, endless satisfaction. After that, Munivar, Sri Krishna, Balaram, after that what happens? But after that, Munivar, I mean Naraji Maharaj, sitting for taking prasadam with Krishna Balaram. With Krishna Balaram, you know, Krishna Balaram sitting for taking prasadam, and Munivar, I mean Naraji Maharaj also sitting to take prasadam. Different kind of drinking. In Modhano Bhoga Kirtan, Bhoga. And in different Kirtan we find Chobbo Chosho Leho Peho. 4 different kind of rasa. One, you will have to lick, you have to drink, Chobbo, you have to chew, so Chobbo Chosho, you have to suck, you know. Chobbo Chosho Leho Peho. All different kind of rasa in the form of prasadam. Krishna Balaram taking prasadam, and Munivar, Naraji Maharaj also taking prasadam with Krishna Balaram. At the time of that, they are taking prasadam. At the time of their taking prasadam, At the time of their taking prasadam, what happens? Well, Rukmini Devi going to serve prasadam. At the time of, prasadam taking, Rukmini Devi going to serve prasadam to Krishna, Balaram, and Naraji Maharaj. And Devaki Devi and Rohini Ma, Devaki Devi and Rohini Ma, both of them watching, both of them watching. They are watching the prasadam lila of Krishna. They are watching the prasadam lila of Krishna. Prasadam taking lila of Krishna. So, Devaki Devi and Rohini Devi are watching. So, it is written, Bhubuje Bhagavatamrita Sa Paramanyam Sa Panakam Devaki Rohini Drishtram Rukkinya Pariveshitam. Rukkinya means by Rukkini, serving of prasadam this lila, Rukkini doing, Rukkinya Pariveshitam. And Devaki Rohini watching this nice aprakita prasadam taking lila of Krishna Balaram. Bhubuje Bhagavatamrita Saparamanyam Sapanakam Devaki Rohini Drishtram Rukkinya Pariveshitam. After that what happened? Well, Uddhavji Maharaj standing nearby, because Krishna always forget what to take, what not to take. That's why Uddhavji Maharaj is going to remind, oh Krishna, Prabhu, you forget that, fry, you can take this one. Oh, there's a nice drink, soft drink, you can take. With, curd and this, that. So, Uddhavji Maharaj is going to remind, Uddhavena smarjamanam vijitam satyabhyamaya satyabhyama devi satyabhyama devi going to play hand fan. Satyabhyama Devi going to play hand fan very nicely. And Uddhavji Maharaj going to remind, Krishna, you forget, take that one, very nice. So, Uddhavena smarjamanam vijitam satyabhyamaya annabhir mahishi bhisyo ranjitam tattadihaya. According to time and circumstances, all other wives of Krishna, according to time and circumstances, they wanted to serve Krishna. Maybe in fine form, coarse form, whatever they like. Uddhavena smarjamanam vijitam satyabhamaya anyabhir maishibhisya ranjitam tattadihaya achanto lepito gandhair malabhir mandito munihi alankaroir bahu vidhair rachitascha murarina. What happens? Achanto, after doing achaman, washing mouth and hand, achanto lepito gandhair malabhir mandito munihi alankaroir bahu vidhai orchitasya murarina. So Murari, Krishna, going to apply chandan and scent on the whole body of Naraji Maharaj, going to give garland and puspa and different places of the body to decorate the body of Narad Muni. So, alankaroir Bahuvidhois, Bahuvidhoir rachitascha murarina. So, alankaroir bahuvidhoir rachitascha murarina. Murarina, by Murari. Decoration going on, decoration by the help of different ornament in the body and by flowers also. So uddhavena smarjamanam vijitam sattvamaya anyabhir mahishivishara ranjitam tadihaya achanto lepito gandhair malabhir mandito muni alankaroir bahuvidhair rachitascha murarina. Then after what happens? After that, Anantar, Naraji Maharaj is almost crazy. Bhakti Lampat. Anantar Bhakti Lampat, Narad, Prayage Tarapekha, because final conclusion, Naraji Maharaj wanted to hear from the lotus mouth of Krishna. Finally, you can remember long ago, maybe 2 years back, I was discussing. So, Muni Rishi, they are waiting there in Triveni Sangam. Naraji going to give answer to them. Atho prayage gatya tvano madapiksha vilambhitano. Atho prayage gatya tano madopiksha vilambhitano. Munino kitarthayaniti samano gyappo madhavam swayam yad bhakti mahatyam anubhutam itastataho shanandam vinaya gayan sajajo bhakti lampataha. After that what happens? Bhakti Lampat. Lampat, actually this word is very bad word. Lampat means who has affinity for woman, this, that. But here, Bhakti Lampat. Bhakti Lampat means is one kind of honor. Anantar Bhakti Lampat Narad, he wanted to go back to Prayag, because there are so many Rishi Muni, they are waiting for him. So Naraji Maharaj now going to, going to meet with them. Anantar Bhakti Lampat Narod at Prayag, he has those Rishi Muni, they are waiting there for him to come back. So Naraji Maharaj took resolution to go back, traveling here and there. And whatever experience he is gathering, Naraji Maharaj, whatever experience he is gathering, by traveling here and there, different devotees, everything, he is going to play those, glorification of bhakti. In course of his traveling towards Triveni Sangam. Atho prayage gatya tano madopiksha vilambhitano munino kitarthayaniti samanu gyappo madhavam. By taking permission from Madhav, Naraji Maharaj not get ready to go towards Triveni Sangam. Swayam tad bhakti mahattam anubhutam itastataha Shanandam vinaya gayan sajajo bhakti lampataha. So this way Naraji Maharaj taking preparation to go to Triveni Sangam, going to Triveni Sangam, taking preparation by taking permission from Krishna and playing on the guitar is there and going to sing the glories of those, Bhakti Mahatya, and what is the excellency with Bhakti and Bhakta Bhagavan, all. So those Muni Rishis, those who are waiting for Naraji Maharaj at Triveni Sangam. So those Muni Rishis, those who are waiting for Naraji Maharaj to hear the final conclusion of Bhakti, those Muni Rishis, they are waiting in Triveni Sangam. So when Naraji Maharaj is going to reach the spot, going to glorify, then by hearing Naraji Maharaj, they are going to live their respective way. Some of them busy with karma, jnana, sadhana, all they are going to throw. They were busy with karma, arpan, jnana, etc. But by hearing the glories of Bhakti from the lotus mouth of Naraji Maharaj, they were feeling very happy. Teyopi tan mukhataha. Teyopi. Te mean the Muni Rishi, those who are waiting for Narad Muni to come back. Teyopi tan mukhataha sarvam srutya tattat mahadbhutam saro sangrahino aseshamanyad sarvam jahurdiram. All those Rishi Muni, they are waiting to meet with Narad Muni, and Narad Muni going to glorify about Bhakti. So after hearing all those things, those Rishi Munis, some of them in karma mark, some jnana mark, some yoga mark, but anyway, they are going to leave everything. So all Muni Rishis, those who are going to hear final conclusion of Bhakti from the mouth of Naraji Maharaj, they are going to leave all their respective bhajan kriya, and they are going to throw their respective bhajan kriya, and they are going to get stability in the way of devotional field. Teyopi tan mukhataha sarvam srutya tattat mahadbhutam sharo grahino ashesham anyat sarvam juhurdiram kevalam paramam dainyam avalambhyasya shikshaya shiman madana gopal charanabjam upasata. Those Mani Rishis, they were waiting for a long time to get the gist of Bhakti conclusion. After hearing all the glories of Bhakti from the lotus mouth of Naraji Maharaj, they are going to live their faith in karma, jnana, everything. And those Munis, by the teachings of Naraji Maharaj, they develop absolute humbleness. They started worshipping the lotus feet of Madan Gopal, Krishna, Nandanandan Krishna. Teyopi tan mukhataha sarvam srutya tat mahadbhutam sharo sangrahino ashisham anyat sarvam juhurdiram teyopi tan mukhataha sarvam srutya tattat mahadbhutam sharo sangrahino ashesham anyat sarvam juhurdiram kevalam paramam dainyam avalambhyasya shikshaya siman madan gopala charanabhijam upasatam. This way, Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Parikshit Maharaj still speaking, Hey mother, oh my mother, you also can get this kind of advantage, because already we know the benediction of Naraji Maharaj, benediction taken by Naraji and accepted by Naraji Maharaj from Krishna. So accordingly, Parikshit Maharaj is going to speak very scientific way. Well, those who are going to hear about Krishna and Braja Leela, everything, going to watch the Leela Khetra, going to touch with hand the Leela Khetra, they are going to get, Braja Prema. It is already proved, because it is confirmed. It is the two different kind of benediction taken by Naraji Maharaj from Bhagavan Sri Krishna. So Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Mator Gopo Kisharam Tvam cha raso rasambudhim Tat premam mohitavhi Sri Gopi bhirabhito bhitam. Hey Matar, you also can get such advantage. If you are going to follow those Brajagopikas, you can also get. Hey Mator, Gopakisharam Tvancha Raso Rasambudhim Tat Premo Mohitavhi Se Gopi Bhir Ravito Kritam. Hey Mathur, you also can get, kripa of those Gopikas, Gopikanath Das show. You can beg for the servitorship unto a lotus feet of Gopikas. You also, by expecting this with the desire, you can go ahead. By the mercy of those Brajagopikas, those who are staying in absorbing condition of prema, hey Mathur, you can also get facility. You can also get the scope to dance in rasa sagar, Gopikisha Tadvis being. So you can expect this way and go on doing your bhajan of Kishore Krishna, Nandanandan Krishna, Gopakishore. Matar Gopakisharam Tvam cha raso rasambudhim Tat premo mahitavhi Sri Gopi bhirabhito bhitam Amusham dasyam ichanti Tadrisha premo bhakti bhi Nityam bhajasyo tannam sankirtana parayana. Oh Mata, you can also take this such kind of advantage. What advantage? You can follow, do the servitorship of those Gopikas. By expecting this way, you can also do. You can also do bhajan of that Rasa Rasik, Brajendanandan Krishna, together with those Gopikas, they are making Rasa Leela. All you can participate. It is my desire, Parikshit Maharaj speaking, it is my desire. But it is my desire, oh my mother, it is my desire through Nam Sankirtan. Oh mother, if you can develop tenacity for Nam Sankirtan Prayan, and you can do Nitya Bhajan. This is also possible. This way we know Gopinam Mahima Kaschit Tasam Ekopi Shakkate No Maya Samukhe Kartum Merur Makshikaya Yatha. A small fly roaming around your flesh. A small fly, how can grabs the Himalayan hill, Sumeru Parvat, sorry. How it is possible for a small fly to catch the Sumeri hill in his mouth? Because that fly is very small. Makhika. Out of humbleness, Parikidma speaking, Makshika mean those flies. Makshika can never can catch Sumeri Parvat in mouth. Impossible. Similar way, I also cannot speak out clearly all the glorification of those gopikas, but still I am trying. Gopinam mahima kaschittasam ekoyopi sakkate no maya swamukhe kartum merur makshikaya yatha. Gopinam mahima, who can glorify? Who can glorify those gopikas? Sarup Shakti of Krishna. Who can glorify this? Who can glorify those gopikas? Is possible? Who can glorify those gopikas? Gopinam mahima kaschittasam ekopi sakkate no maya samukhe kartum meruhur makshikaya yatha. It is just a futile efforts, like a fly going to catch the Sumeri Parvat hill with mouth. Impossible. Aho Krishna rasabhishtaha sada nama nikirtayit Krishna shatad priyanancho bhashmadinam gurur mamo. This way, Parikidma speaking, Gopinam mahima kaschit tvasam ekopi shakkate no maya sanmukhe kartum je no maya samukhe kartum merur makshikaya yatha. Aho! After that, with full exclamation, Parikidma speaking, Aho, Krishna rasabrishta sada namani kirtayed, Krishna shatat priyanancho bhashmadinam gurur mamo. Aho, Parikidma speaking to mother, Aho, Krishna rasabrishta sada namani kirtayed. You can go on glorifying Krishna by the help of Harinam. Aho Krishna rasabhishta. Aho Krishna rasabhishtaha sada namani kirtayet. Krishnasya tat priyanancho bhashmadinam gurur mama. Aho, my Gurudev Shukdev, Parikshit Maharaj speaking, my Gurudev Shukdev, Gopinam vitatad bhuta sputataro prema nalarchi shata dagdhanam kiro namo kirtano kritattasam visheshat srite. What speaking? Gopinam vitatad bhuta sputataro prema nalarchi chata dagdanam kilo namo kirtano kitat tasam visheshat sritehe tattikno jalano chikhagro monika sparshena saddo maha kaivallam what speaking? Kaivallam sabhajano kadapi na mukhe namani kartum prabhu. Gopinam vitatad bhuta sputataram prema nalar chichata dagdhanam kilo nam kirtano kritvattvasam visheshat sritehe tad iksho jalano chikhagro kanika sparshena shaddo maham vaikallam. Vaikallam sa bhajano kadapi na mukhe namani kartum prabhu. So Krishnasya tat priyanancho Vaishmadinam gururmamo gopinam vitatad bhuta sputataro prema nalarchi chata dagdhanam kilo namo kirtano kritattvasam visheshat sritehe tattikno jalano chikhagro monika sparshena saddo maha Kaivallam sa bhajano kadapi na mukhe namani kartum prabhu. Aho, my Guru Pad Padmo Krishna Premavishto, my Guru Maharaj, my Gurudev Shukdev Goswami is always in absorbing condition of Burja Prema. Aho, so Shukdev Goswami is speaking, Aho, my Guru Pad Padmo, my Guru Padmo Krishna Rasa Brishto, he was in absorbing condition of rasa. Aho, my Guru Padmo Sukdev Goswami, Krishna Rasa Brishto, and going to glorify Krishna and Radhika and Brajavasi. Always going to glorify Priya of Krishna, all different Priya, like Lokini, etc. Parikshit Maharaj speaking, sometime my Gurudev not going to speak out this way, because always in absorbing condition, Aho, my Guru, Krishna Arthar Priya, Rukmini, Prabhiti, Nam Sakal Sadak, as going to glorify the name of Krishna and his divine and consort, Rukmini, Satyabham, everything. But he cannot pronounce the name of Brajagopikas. But he cannot pronounce the name of Brajagopikas. He could not speak out. Parikshit Maharaj speaking, because Parikshit Maharaj was hearing Harikatha for 7 days. After that, in front of Uttara, Brihad Bhagavatamrita speaking. Follow what I say. After hearing 7 days continuous marathon Harikatha from Sukadeva Goswami, after that, when Sukadeva gone, then this Brihad Bhagavatamrita, Parikshit Maharaj going to speak in front of his mother, Uttara. Try to follow. So otherwise you can be in confusion. So when Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Aho, my Guru Padmo was in absorbing condition of Krishna Prema, and he was glorifying the name of Rukmini, Satyabhyama, Krishna, everything. But he could not pronounce the name of Radharani or Brajagopikas. You see the reason. Those who are Sahajiyas, they can get some lesson from here. So Parikshit Maharaj speaking, my Gurudev almost all the time, overflowing with prema, going to glorify Rukkini Pati, Rukkini Sattva-bhyama, but he never wanted to pronounce the name of Brajagopikas. He could not, because Otivistito, Sarva Vilakshan, very, very excellent, this Braja Prema Parakasta, absolute prema of, Braja Rasa. If going to remember, going to speak about Radharani and Brajagopikas, then some kind of fire can, break out inside the heart. Analasikattabe nirantadi, those Gopikas, they are feeling a burning condition, and they are singing the glories of Krishna. If my Gurudev going to speak about them, then my Gurudev, was in a very critical position. He couldn't speak out. But if there's, Braja Prema always there inside the heart of my Gurudev Shukadev, so specially if he is going to try, then the fire can break out inside heart. So this way he cannot speak more. That's why he wanted to check himself. Gopinam mahima kaschit tasam eko yopi shvakkate no maya samukhe kartum merur makshi kaya yatha aho Krishno rasavishtaha sada nama nikirtayit Krishnasya tat priyanancho bhaishmadinam gurur mama gopinam vitatad bhuta sputataro prema nalarchi chatad dagdhyanam kiranam kirtana kritvatvasam visheshat smritehe tattikno jalanachikagro kanika sparshena saddo maha vaikallam sa bhajano kadapi na mukhe namani kartum prabhu. My Gurudev could not speak out the name of Radharani and Gopikas because Shukdev Goswami, my Gurudev, is always overflowing with Bhoja Prema. Krishna already told that my Shuka is almost like Brajavasis. So Shukdev Goswami wanted to speak out the name of Radharani and Brajagopika, glorify, but he was bound to check himself because he was feeling some ecstatic feeling, and the fire of this kind of prema can break out inside heart. So he was unable to speak out the name of any Gopikas. Gopinam mahima kaschit tasam ekoyopi sakkatena maya samukhe kartum merur makshikaya yatha aho Krishna rasavishtaha sada nama nikirtayit Krishna shatat priyanancho bhaishmadinam gurur mama Gopinam vitatad bhuta sputataro prema nalarchi chatat dagdhyanam kilo nam kirtano kritvatvasam visheshat smritehe tattikno jalanachikagro manika karika sparshena na saddu Mahavaikallam sa bhajano kadapi na mukhe namani kartum prabhu Gopinam vitatad bhuta sputataro prema nalarchi chata dagdhanam kilo namo kirtano kritvatvasam visheshat sritehe tattikno jalano chikhagro kanika sparshena saddo maha vaikallam sa bhajano kadapi na mukhe namani kartum prabhu. So you see the condition of Shukadev Goswami, Parikshit Maharaj. That's why he could not speak out the name of Radharani or name of Gopikas. It is impossible. But we Sahaji are going to claim that we can do anything. We can speak anything. Whatever we like, advanced level katha, all we can discuss. The Sahaji are speaking. But it is the teachings of Sukdev, Sanatana Goswami Pad. Sanatana Goswami Pad wanted to arrange the situation in such a way we can realize what is called actual Braja Prema, and it is the teachings of Sanatana Goswami Pad. Sanatana Goswami Pad never wanted to show us the way of Sahajiya. Even before writing the commentary on Gopi Gita, Shukdev Goswami was feeling very, our Sanatana Goswami was feeling very shy. He started praying unto the lotus feet of Gopikas, Radharani and Bhagavan Sri Krishna. You can go through Bhagavad commentary of, you can find Sanatana Goswami with humble mood praying unto the lotus feet of Krishna and those Brajagopikas, Radharani. Oh, you all can excuse me. Because what is the topmost love affair between, hey Krishna, what is the actual love affair between you and Brajagopikas, that you know only? Or those Brajagopikas can know. I am the outsider, I cannot know. Impossible for me to know. Those, prema, secret prema. So it is one kind of audacity on my part. So it is one kind of audacity on my part to discuss about, to write commentary on Gopi Gita. Because the mood of Gopikas, Krishna can understand only. And the mood of those Gopikas, Krishna can understand, and those Brajagopikas can understand the mood of Krishna. That is a mutual thing. No third person can realize. It is out of humbleness, Parikshit Maharaj, out of humbleness, our Sanatana Goswami speaking. So, he could not speak out the name of any Gopikas. That's why in whole Bhagavatam, we cannot directly find the name of Radharani. But we can find Anaya Radhito Nunam Bhagavan Haririsvara. That we can find, this sloka. And all commentators writing almost same thing. This Anaya Radhito Nunam, by whom Krishna is going to get absolute service, by the service of whom Krishna is going to get absolute satisfaction. Know it for sure. Anaya Radhito Niman, here Radha. Anaya Radhito, Aradhito. Follow, try to follow me. Anaya Radhito, Aradhito. Anaya Radhito, Aradhito means Krishna is worshipped by Radharani. Krishna is always accepting the service of Radharani. Absolute seva. Nobody, we cannot compare anybody with the seva of Radharani. That's why those Gopikas, morning time also I was speaking, those Gopikas, they are discussing among themselves when Krishna is not available, and that Gopika, Radharani missing from the Rasa Leela. Rasa Leela already scattered, Ras binding, all broken, because Radharani is the binding force of Rasa Leela. Radharani gone, Krishna gone. They are crying and they are speaking, Anaya Radhito Nunam. Surely, we are sure, we are definite that Krishna is feeling complete satisfaction by the service of that lady, Anaya Radhito, Radha. Follow. This way, though Sahajiya don't like to accept this Siddhanta, I don't know why, because our Raghunath Goswami going to speak this way. I mean, Parikshit Maharaj speaking means it is written by, it is the Brihad Bhagavatam written by our Sanatana Goswami. Gopinam vitatad bhuta sputataro prema nalarchi chata dagdhanam kilo nama kirtana kritvat tvasam vishesha smritehe tattikno jalanot shikhagro kanika sparshena shaddo maha vaikalyam sabhajano kadapi na mukhe namani kartum prabhu. That's why my Prabhu, my Gurudev, Shukdev Goswami could not speak the name of those gopikas. As soon as he is trying to speak the name, but he is feeling some reaction inside Ashtrasattvic Vikar, so he wanted to check. He wanted to check Ashtrasattvic Vikar to complete the whole Bhagavad Katha. Otherwise, in between there can be a disturbance, cannot speak. Ashtrasattvic Vikar is no doubt very good, but if in the middle, if at all Shukdev Goswami going to feel that way, so Shukdev Goswami cannot continue. Shukdev Goswami surely cannot continue speaking Harikatha. Bhagavad Katha not possible. That's why somehow he wanted to check himself. Okay. That's why somehow he wanted to check himself. Otherwise it was quite impossible for Shukadev Goswami to continue with his Bhagavad Katha. It was a time-bound program within 7 days, because Parikshit Maharaj anyway going to leave his body within 7 days. Anyway, it was a time-bound program. It was a time-bound program. Sukdev Goswami going to leave his body within 7 days, and Parikshit Maharaj going to leave his body within 7 days. So Shukdev Goswami has to complete that Bhagavad Katha. That's why he couldn't speak. Hey Mato, now Parikshit Maharaj going to give consolation. It is not consolation, it is one kind of, inspiration. Parikshit Maharaj speaking, oh mother, if somehow if you can get the scope to follow those gopikas, the rasa krira, hey Mato, if you can do bhajan of that Bahujana Vallabh Krishna, Vallavi Ganer, Rasa Kridadi, Sangato, Vallavinath Krishna, all their Rasa Krida and other different of Kridas, Krishna Leela, if you can, out of your extreme love, if you can do bhajan of that Leela, everything, Krishna that way, you can realize the glories of those gopikas someday. It is not impossible, it is possible, but impossible for those sahajiyas. Tasam natham vallavinam sametam tavi premna sangsravanti yathoktam matah satyam tat prasadat mahatyam tasam gyatyum sakshashi tvam cha kinchit. Here also, Parikshit Maharaj speaking to mother, anyhow, Gopijana Vallabh, Bahujana Vallabh, Vallavi Kanto, Krishna Prem, if you can do arsiv, do bhajan of that kind of exclusive lila, rasa krida adi with gopikas and Gopijana Vallabh, with full of prem, not like sahajiya, then surely by their mercy you can also understand the glories of those gopika to some extent. Here also, to some extent, not fully. Very impossible. It is the infinity ocean of prema. It is impossible to understand. So Parikshit Maharaj also giving inspiration to mother, oh my mother, tasam natham vallavinam sametam tavihi premna sangsravanti yathoktam Mataha satyam tat prasadat mahatyam tasam gyatum shakshasi tamcha kinchit. To some extent you can also realize. Full realization is only possible for Radharani and those gopikas. How we can realize? It's impossible. It is really impossible. We cannot realize that prema. So this way, Parikshit Maharaj, hearing Harikatha, he is also going to admit, appreciate Gurudev, going to admit in front of Gurudev, Anugrihito asmi, kitartho asmi, gunugrihito asmi, bhavata yat karunatmanaha. Kitartho asmi, anugrihito asmi. Kitartho asmi, anugrihito asmi, bhavata yat karunatmana. Sravito yaccha me sakshat anadi nidanam harim. Anadi nidanam harim. Oh Gurudev, by your causeless mercy, I am hearing all Bhagavad Katha, everything. I am grateful to you, infinitely grateful. I am grateful for infinity reward. Kitarthosmi anugrihitosmi. I am blessed by you. Because you took trouble to explain all Bhagavatam in front of me. Kitarthosmi anugrihitosmi bhavata yat karunatmanaha. You are very, very merciful. Bhavata yat karunatmanaha. Sravito. You helped me to hear. You give me scope to hear all Bhagavad Katha. Sravito jachame sakshat anadi nidanam harim. All the topics of Krishna, which is aprak, the topics of Krishna. By your mercy, now I came to know. So it's really, really, it is excellent. Excellent, Gurudev. I cannot pay you. Even in Shastra it is written, a disciple can try for infinity period to pay Gurudev, but still cannot pay. It is written in Shastra. It is written in Shastra, if one disciple like to sell the whole world, if one disciple like to sell the whole world to pay Gurudev, but still cannot pay. Impossible. Follow. Now Parikshit Maharaj is going to speak in front of mother. Oh mother, he who with full faith and love going to hear all the glories of Bhakti Devi, all these topics of Krishna Prema, Krishna Leela, those who are going to take shelter. Shelter in the sense, we are taking shelter of money, position, but taking shelter means no other alternative. Then Parikshit Maharaj speaking to mother, oh my mother, then surely he can get Krishna Prem. There is no doubt. Sanatana Goswami Pad going to confirm. Etad mahadakshana Etad mahakshana varam mahaharehe karunno saralayo nischayarthakam ya sraddhaya sangsrayate kathanchano prapnoti tat premo tathaivo soyopiya param. Etat mahakshana varam mahaharehe karunno saralayo nischayarthakam yah sraddhaya sangsrayate kathanchano prapnoti tat premo tathaivo. So opi, sopi param. So Parikshit Maharaj speaking, oh mother, those who are going to hear this great, glories of Krishna, all this Upakhyan, Mahakhyan, where you can draw one final conclusion about the endless mercy of Krishna on his devotees. This Mahan Akshabaram, Mahakshabaram, Akshanabaram, Maha-Akshanabaram. So those who are going to hear with full faith and belief, those who are going to take shelter of Shravan Kirtan, of those glorification, very quickly, before long, before late, they can get Krishna Prema, no doubt in it. No doubt it, no doubt it in. Etad mahakshyanavaram mahaharihe karunya saralayu nischayarthakam yah shraddhaya sangsrayati kathanchano prapnoti tat prema tathaiva soyopiyayam. This way, today is a Radhastami day. I am very happy. Today we are going to draw conclusion of Gita Hindi, Gita Rahasya Dhyan. Also we are going to draw conclusion of the first part of Brihad Bhagavatamrita. So from next week we can start the next volume. I don't know when we can finish it. Impossible. Maybe it will take 4 years, 5 years, because 2 years already gone. Anyway, excuse me, I am going to stop here. Time cannot permit so many seva. Jasyananam makara kundalo charu karno vrajad kopolo subhagam subila suhasam nitvatsavam no tattritpur disibhi pibanto Narjo narascha mudita kupita nimescho vanchakal paturvasya ke pasindu vyavacha patitanam pavanabho vaishnavabhyo namo.